And this is my theory. He could start martial law for civil unrest. Yeah, that's altogether possible. I tend to use hypothesis over theory because there are a lot of people who don't understand the difference between scientific theory and something that you just came up with. But it is very possible that he is trying to do all of this crazy, chaotic stuff all at once so that there are mass protests in the streets. And if that happens, guess what he's gonna do? At that point, he could declare a national state of emergency and declare martial law. And what do you think is going to happen with the type of Americans that did not want to wear a mask during COVID and did not like being told that they need to stay in their homes? These are also the type of Americans that are very much into the Second Amendment, who wants to try to predict what kind of news stories we would start seeing very soon. So for those of you keeping score, he's going to try and make things as chaotic as possible, which is going to make people act out. Then he's going to use excessive force to scare people and keep them in line. Then when most people feel like they have no options, they have no other choice but to just comply. And those people who voted for him, thinking this is exactly what they wanted from him, are going to quickly find out that they are included in the people that are going to get treated this way. His voters are going to wonder, how the hell could this happen to them? And if he doesn't take social media away, we will be there to remind them that they voted for this. And this is what authoritarianism 101 looks like. But hey, both sides got to stick it to the libs, didn't they? The right got their daddy father figure that's going to permanently keep them in their rooms, and the left got to stick it to Genocide Joe and teach the DNC a lesson. Those of us on the sane side of left are wondering what the fuck the Democrats are doing right now to try and make this better. And where are all the moderate Republicans in office that say that they don't want MAGA taking over their party and they were going to fight against that? Did all these people just comply in advance and we just didn't get the memo on this yet? I know it's only January, y'all, but I feel confident enough to say for the entire year, 2025 sucked. We're not even 2 weeks in and it's already exhausting. But what's most important here is don't give up. Do not comply in advance. Build your communities, both online and offline, and keep information flowing as much as possible. Because the better informed we are, the more we can push back. When Germany had to go through this, they didn't have a playbook. They didn't have any history to learn from. Most of us have learned history in this country, so we have their playbook. We know what they're going to try and do for the most part. So we can do something that the German people did not know to do. We can push back. We can use passive resistance against them. Sunlight is the best disinfectant. The more we know, the less they can get away with. And I know that it sucks, I know that it's scary, I know that it's depressing, but we need to take a page from the British playbook and keep calm and carry on. Because if we don't, we're really not going to like the other alternatives. What do you think, Chick? Yeah? What else? All right, that's good advice. Just remember, they want you to be scared. They want you to feel hopeless, and you don't want to give them what they want. Not letting them break your spirit is the ultimate in rebellion.